Every year, when students go back to school, I consider more than the upcoming season. I do an inventory of everything I need for autumn and winter. And there's one thing I always make sure I have on hand, and that is On Guard. So, what is On Guard? Why do I have On Guard? It's because it is doTERRA's protective blend. It naturally and effectively provides immune support. When you, or actually, it protects you against environmental and seasonal threats when it's ingested. That's important to me all year long, but I am more mindful during the cold and flu season. So let me tell you a little bit about this blend. When you have a blend of an oil blend, that means it has at least two or more single blends. So the single blends in here are wild orange, clove, and cinnamon bark. So you can tell, especially with that cinnamon bark, right? The cinnamon block, well, all of them, the cinnamon bark, the clove, and the wild orange, that gives you that autumn vibe. It gives you the aroma of Christmas. And it would give out a true Christmas scent, except for also that's included in this blend is eucalyptus and rosemary. So all five of these single oils are great by itself. The wild orange, the clove, the cinnamon bark, the eucalyptus, the rosemary. But when you put them all together in this blend, it is even more powerful. Again, that protective blend, protecting you and your family. So I will show you. I have just a few of them in front of me, so I can tell you a little bit of what they are and how I use them. So this is the actual protective blend. This is the On Guard, and I use it in a couple of different ways. Number one, I love to have this diffusing in my diffuser, so it's in the air. It freshens the air. It will give you that energizing, uplifting feeling. That aroma is absolutely wonderful. So I love having that. I will diffuse this more often someone if there's a sniffle somewhere, I will definitely diffuse this. But during the cold and flu season, I definitely diffuse this more often. So I love using it this way. So there's the aromatic way of using this oil. I also use this internally. Now it's really important that you pay attention to the directions of using and essential oil if you're ingesting it. So with this oil, one drop for every 4 ounces. So if I have that would be a half a cup of water, just one drop. Oh, and a really delicious way of using this. Oh, I love this. I will put one drop of this and one drop of lemon oil and in a 1 cup of water and maybe about a teaspoon of honey. Oh, and warm water. It is delicious. It's my winter tea or autumn tea. It's another way that I feel like I am supporting my system, getting it ready and prepared for the cold and flu season. So that's how I use this oil. I also use internally our chewable tablets. I love that they're chewable because we also have capsules. I have difficulty swallowing, so I don't do tablets. But this is wonderful. Not only does it have the On Guard oils, it also is enriched with vitamin C and zinc. Both of those are so important during the cold and flu season. So wonderful for autumn and winter. So always have this on hand. Of course, we're going to be washing our hands more often. And so I use the On Guard foaming hand wash. It's absolutely fabulous. I love the scent of this and the way it feels. It doesn't dry my hands out. It's perfect. And then one last product I'll show you is the cleanser concentrate. I use this for cleaning everything in my home. I don't want chemicals in my home. So I use this for mopping my floors. I clean my walls with it. I I clean pretty much everything with this oil. I just put it with, add it with some water so it lasts a long time. It's the concentrate. You just add it with water. I clean the countertops, I clean my bathrooms, clean the kitchen. Everything gets clean with this. And it doesn't have a very a powerful scent because it's more diluted with the water, but it does have that undertone of the aroma fragrance, but not overbearing, not overwhelming whatsoever. So that's just a few of the things that I have. I have a more complete list on my blog post. So I will be sure that I add the link to my blog post here so you can read the blog, find out about some of the other On Guard products, how I use them, and why I use them. So check that out. So even though it is 95 degrees in Los Angeles today, honestly, 95 degrees, it's warm, it's so hot. Everyone's thinking about pumpkin spice. Everyone's thinking about the sweaters. I can't even think about sweaters and boots right now. It's just too hot for me to even think about that. And so it's just another way of protecting our families, protecting our homes. You just want to be sure that you're cleaning everything down because once you're out and about, you want to make sure that your home is as protective as possible. So there you have it. That's what I do. That's what On Guard is all about and why I love using it. But again, you're going to get more information when you read the blog. I will link that below. So if healthy skin and wellness habits and intentional self-care is important to you, please subscribe to the channel and then I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.